Hello,
Hi Abhinav. Good evening.
how are you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Doing good. I'm so sorry. Just had to just move so many times, but yeah, I'm ready now.
That's good. So, are you back home safely and sound?
Yeah, I'm back home. So I just was getting ready, and after getting back home, you just need a couple of minutes to disappear. So
Okay, I see. Yeah, so Akansha gave me a brief update about you're looking to sell your current car and then
yes,
looking to purchase a new one accordingly, right?
correct.
Yes. So, can you share some more details on that?
So honestly, I have an Audi A4 2014. I'm looking to honestly want to get the best price out of it. And the good part is I want to get a new car. So it could be trade in, sell, whatever. But if it's more like let's just sell it, get the benefits out of it, and I'm aiming for at least $10,000 out of it. So because I know the market value here, like I feel 10,000 is achievable, but yeah, I mean, with your expertise and whatever additional that you can make up to it, it's all on you. So that's fine. But then other than that, the next thing was trade in. If like let's say you're getting a deal for $9,000 or something, but you are like, hey, let's just try to trade in and get a better deal so that I don't have to pay the taxes on the 9,000, which
Yeah.
would save me a lot of money. And honestly, that's another thing that I could be focusing on. I have few cars in my mind that I'm anyway looking for trade-ins. So if you could um, help me with those, that's also amazing. But at the end, I need a fair price deal for the car that I own, so that it's not a loss-making deal for me for this.
Yeah, so let's talk about the current car, what you have, because I believe you have a specific number in mind which you are hoping to get for your
Uh-huh.
2014 Audi, right? And it's close to how many, what's the mileage on the car right now?
Let's say close to 150.
Okay, 150K, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Any accidents or anything which has happened in the car?
Clean title, never had any accidents. Never had any issues.
Oh,
So completely clean title. And just to give a more is it has got a brand new transmission change that I did like 2 months ago. So it's completely brand new, which is also manufacturer's uh, warranty. Other than that, I just changed yesterday rotors and brake pads. So it's all in good running condition. Everything is fine. There's clean title. Never had any accidents.
okay. Wow. Okay. That's
That's
cool.
also you can just see I actually did a prof, I would say semi-professional photo shoot of the car. So you can just take a look at the pictures. All leather seats. Never had any scratch, no dust or anything. But
Okay. All right. So I'm just trying to pull up some information here to see what's the price which is like trending in the market at the moment. Let me just see that. Yeah. Let's do the price. Let's see what it comes out. Close to that. Okay. So 150K miles. Yeah, so what I'm seeing, Abhi, now is it's ranging between that value what you're looking for. But
right,
as a concierge, we cannot commit to a price. I want to be very transparent with you. Even
right,
before we get into the details about what you're looking to purchase as a part of the process, And I do remember about last year in August, we got connected as well. And so since then, I think that you would be knowing about our services and offerings. And so, what we do is three things. Number one is for your Audi, we'll reach out to at least 20 different Audi dealerships to see what is the appraisal value that they are giving for your current vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
Because the same dealership, that is the same make and model dealership, are more likely to offer the highest value because they will have a lot of their clientele, their customers who would be looking for the purchase once you are doing either a trade or either selling off the vehicle. That is one place where we'll look. The second place where we look is a large, high volume dealerships. Basically, they are make and model agnostic, but they do it in a large trade where they have large set of customers. And so the moment they do the appraisal, they know exactly that, okay, if I'm paying Abhi now $9,000, I can just spend about $200 to do the little bit fixture uppers and then sell it for $10,000. So they don't work on the margins, but they work on volume. Right. So because those volume dealerships are there, they will give you the maximum price so that they are able to do the vehicle acquisition at a higher rate compared to the other dealerships.
Okay.
The third is all the online platforms, which includes Carvana, CarMax, and all other platforms, including KBB. So we get the online values from this platform to correlate to what dealership is offering and to correlate to what large volume dealerships are offering to us. And then we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth multiple times with all of these people to get the highest appraisal value as a stand-alone transaction. That means you are just simply selling the car. And let's see what we are getting. That's phase one. In phase two, what we'll do is once you are onboarded and once you say, okay, that this is all the different car options which we are looking for, we go from the curation to market research to inventory availability to helping you set up some test drives so that you can get a look and feel of the next potential car you are getting. Then from the dealerships where we are going to eventually pick up the vehicle, that is pick up your new car, then at the very last moment, we'll let them know. We don't let them know at the very beginning because then they will not reduce the price on the new vehicle. So once the new vehicle price is absolutely negotiated at the rock bottom price, then we let them know that give us the highest offer on the trade-in. The goal over here is to pay the lowest for the new vehicle which you are buying and get the highest value for the vehicle which you are selling, plus get the tax benefit and pay the minimum. Okay.
Okay.
So that we what we call is value for money. So we'll calculate that value for money. We'll calculate how that looks like if we do two independent transaction. That is buying from one dealership, selling at another dealership, letting go of that tax benefit. But even doing it in two separate manner, if our total payable out of the pocket is lesser than the trade, then we'll opt for that process.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we will review both the process thoroughly and then
Mhm.
make the call.
Okay. So I heard two things here. Number one was you will first of all be working with those 20 dealerships plus a mix of the other folks that are not just for that dealership plus other like all other brands like their
Yes,
brand
correct.
like you'll be working with those. Now the initial uh, aim here would be to get the car for, let's say, let's give a ballpark number of 10,000. Okay. Now, let's say if the dealerships or whosoever they are lowballing, or let's say they are not providing, because everyone will be interested, it's just the price that they are giving, right?
Yep.
That's more, they'll be interested with the prices. So let's say they are lowballing, so we might not go that route. So the second route would be the trading option. So even in trading, I don't think. I mean, I'm just letting you know because since you are already working and your team doesn't spend too much time. I won't be looking at Audi Audi to Audi trading. Okay, so that's I'm letting you know because I'm not looking for another Audi car.
Yeah, yeah, that's okay. So let's say the trade-in at any dealership where you're buying a new vehicle is not dependent upon the which vehicle you are going to do use as a part of the trade. So we have
Okay.
like model and make agnostic. So for example, one of our clients who wanted to buy a Porsche was traded in the BMW and vice versa, right?
Oh,
So
that can.
yeah,
I
yeah,
was.
easily, easily. So typically what this dealerships will do is they will give you a quotation for the trade-in. And behind the scenes, once they collect your vehicle, they'll try to sell it by themselves for the first 5 days. If they are not able to sell it in the market, then they will do a dealer swap. So what does that mean is they will swap your Audi, what they've got, to an Audi dealership. And if that Audi dealership has any of the make of what you have purchased, let's say you purchase a Beamer, then they will get Beamer in exchange.
Okay,
Or,
and
yeah.
I'm aiming for Tesla, by the way. Just letting you know.
Sorry?
I'm aiming for a Tesla right now, so I'm just letting you know.
Okay. So are you aiming for a pre-owned Tesla or a new Tesla?
Anything that gives me the best deal, best tax credits. Like the deal should be amazing. If it's like a steal deal, I don't care if it's used or even brand new. Because I know brand new you get tax credit, but now even tax credit slab has reduced. For
Significant.
you,
Yes.
I know it's at least a 50% off at the same price. So
Perfect.
I'm open to all the options. I'll leave that to you and your team to make the best judgment.
Okay. So if you're looking for a Tesla, as a concierge, we can only help on the pre-owned Tesla.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because the new Teslas are essentially sold like you go to tesla.com and purchase it.
Correct.
Yeah. So over there, there is no
I'm
room
okay
for
with the pre-owned.
negotiations or anything. Yeah.
I'm okay with the pre-owned Tesla, and but you guys will help me with negotiating the financing deals or the leasing deals and all of those stuffs, right?
Yes, so we will help in three different aspects for the pre-owned Tesla. Number one is on the price of the vehicle. Number
Right.
two is on the pre-purchase inspection. It is very, very important, especially for an EV, that we do a thorough PPI. So what does
Okay.
that mean is, let's say out of 15, 20 different options, what we have gone through, shortlisted and everything. Now there are the final top two options which are there, rather than just going where we are getting the better deal in terms of the lower pricing, we should also look at the quality of the vehicle. Of course, we'll do Carfax and all of that, but that is all theoretical reports. It is also important for us to get the actual inspection done of on the car before we make a large size purchase of like locking in 30, 40, $50,000. So in this,
Right.
what happens is typically a used Tesla vehicle is not sold by a Tesla dealership. But so we'll take the Tesla to a Tesla showroom and they will do an inspection on the car where we'll have to call like where we'll have to incur a cost of about 150 to $200. Okay.
Okay.
So that's a separate than our consulting fee. And it is option. It is for you. We recommend to our clients that is just that it is important for us to get the full inspection
That
report of the
I'm
vehicle. Sorry,
important.
your voice cut out.
Yeah, I'm saying that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I We have to do that. We don't even have to discuss of getting that inspection done or not. It's a no-brainer for me. So we will do that.
Okay, great. But yeah, it should not come across why Neil is insisting this. It's just like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we recommend so that you have a peace of mind at the end of the day. And then the third place where we will help is on the APR, which is the financing rate.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are able to negotiate on the APR if you are looking to finance from the dealership or even if you're looking to finance from the bank institution.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if we are planning for any pre-approval from the bank, then I would recommend not to do it right now. let's first finalize the type of the vehicles what we are looking for, and then we
Mm.
go for the pre-approval because pre-approval is only limited to 20 to 25 days.
Okay, okay.
The dealership financing is available anytime, but we only go for the financing once we have done everything on the vehicle with respect to negotiate rock bottom negotiated price, PPI, and then finally we go for the financing.
Yeah, I mean, I have pre-approved loan, so don't worry about that. I mean, I currently have a pre-approved letter for auto. So
Okay, okay. And by when it is going to, like, what is the validity on that document?
there, I mean, it's from Chase, so it's literally just lying there. I just have to click one click, and it will be a document. So the offer states.
Okay,
I don't know. Whenever you want it, I'll just give it to you. Just let
that's
me know.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. So then we can review that and then take it forward from there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, so this is how it is. And so, Abhinav, our goal and objective would be to the lowest price on the pre-owned Tesla, what you're looking for, and
Uh-huh.
the highest appraisal value on the vehicle, what you're selling, which is your 2014 Audi. So now let me also put it to the actual documentation in terms of what we have done for our clients. So you can see
Mm-hmm.
how detailed we have done. And I'll only pull up one of the Tesla clients, what we have done previously. Okay. He was also looking for the pre-owned one. So let me know if I can share my screen over here. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let me know once the screen is visible.
I can see the screen now.
Yeah. So this is one of our client based out of California, and he was looking for a Tesla, either a Model X or a Model Y. We understood his preferences. He was also looking for FSD, full self-driving control, as a part of the package, and
Uh-huh.
all the colors, and he also wanted an extended mile range. So we
Mm.
understood all of the packages, extended battery, autopilot, FSD, all of that. And then also wanted a wall connector or a mobile connector for charging the Tesla at home and the
Okay.
budget. So we did a detailed review on the 21 Model Y. You can see how many options we curated. We again did it for 2022 Model Y. Okay. Then again, we did a comparison between what is the lowest price on the Tesla website versus what we have negotiated. Okay.
Mm.
And how our negotiated price is better than the Tesla listed vehicle. So which are the ones where we
Mm.
are having an advantage on that? We also did a thorough comparison of what is the features what he is getting. So because in certain Tesla you are getting a horizontal screen, and in certain Tesla model you are getting a vertical screen. So he said that he was only looking for the horizontal screen. So we looked at these options. And then again, we did a detailed listings of all different options out there. So like,
Wait, these are Model X 116,000. That can't be true.
no,
That's
so
too much.
well, this one.
No, the yeah. This 156,000 MSRP. What's that?
Yeah, yeah. So that is the brand new ones.
No, the brand new is not that much. It's
No, no,
literally 70.
no. So this is Model X back in 2022 when we did this process.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now it's completely. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's halfway
Now
down.
it's a completely revised price. I also have two more client spreadsheet, but I wanted to show you because the other clients came with one specific model. We did a couple of listings and they picked it up very quickly. But this
Okay,
is a particular client where we did multiple evaluations, multiple iterations. So that's why I
uh,
wanted to show it to you.
okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
And then also what we do is we do something what we call in terms of miles versus price.
Hmm.
So this is another client of ours. She was looking for a Toyota RAV4, but this mathematical formula is applicable across every model. where you can see that out of the six listings what we shortlisted, I mean, it's not just those six listings. I mean, we had all these options which we went through, but after all of those options, then we shortlisted the top six, and then we plot a regression curve. In that,
Right.
these three ones were better value for money compared to these three ones.
Hmm.
And then we even further negotiate on the three ones. So we do
Okay.
multiple graph plotting continuously. So you can see now those three completely change, and clearly this is the winner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so lot of times, sometimes we feel okay, we should purchase a vehicle which has like maybe it's fine to have little bit higher miles and lower price, or sometimes some of the clients say no, no, I just need the lowest price, doesn't matter the miles. Some clients says no, no, I need the lowest miles, but whatever the price. So rather than just having an, I would say, very ambiguous decision, let's
Mm-hmm.
calculated logical way of thinking. But of course this is a consultative approach, so we'll share
Mm-hmm.
with you and then you have to make a final call.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, and then like that we have also done with Porsche's as well, so just wanted to show you where we plot, so we have done it multiple times for every pre-owned client of ours. And
Good, good. Okay,
this is how
that's
we have
good.
done a lot of different documentation. We also look at various terracotta options, interior and exterior features if you're looking for Hyundai Palisades, Kia Tellurides, Lexus, all of that.
Okay, okay, perfect. So, so just to start off with the process, because I honestly trust, and I'm such a person, I'll be doing this every 3 years. So if we make a amazing deal working with you and we have a good work relation, I will be using your services every 3 years, irrespective of which car we are purchasing or what am I going through. Um, so for now, how do we go about this? So your team have all the information about my car.
Yes,
What's the next step? Like, do I just wait for things to happen, or what help do you need from my side?
sure. So here is the thing. So I'll just go onto our website for a second. Just a minute here. Let me move this. Okay, fine. Are you able to see our website?
Yes, yes, I can see.
Yeah, so we have our services. We have done all of these clients. The reviews are over here. We work
Yeah.
across multiple make and model. All the features, media features, we have been there. We also published a book recently. And then this is the responsibility what we have for our clients, that we will do it with complete honesty and integrity. We don't get any kickbacks or commissions from any of the dealerships. That being said,
Okay.
there is a consultative fee over here as a part of our engagement, and
Right.
I'll take us over there. So there is a curated deals and hassle-free purchase which we briefly discussed. So it's bifurcated into three parts. One is a curation part, which is the market research, inventory availability, and curated deals. The second one is the negotiation, which is on the price, finance, lease, contract review. We also review the contract to ensure that the dealerships are not changing the pricing, changing the numbers the very last minute, and we also support on the deal closure.
Hmm.
We have a curation plus combined package, which includes everything, and then the trade in. Now, I
Hmm.
understand as a part of your current vehicle, as the trade in value is less than $10,000, I again don't want to increase the fee cost over to you. Right.
Hmm.
Typically, it's more about like someone who has 30,000, $40,000 trade-in, where every two, $3,000 makes a very big, I would say, percentage change. And for
Right.
that, we have to really push, we have to do a little bit more deeper dive compared
Right.
to us getting a trade-in or an appraisal value at 9,000, 9,500, because the difference is not that significant, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what I informed Akansha and what I will share with you, that this will be our fee. Our fee is 1198, and we have a $200 promo code as a part of the Spring Festival. So it will be 998 all inclusive from start
Okay.
to finish. But again, as you are starting and checking us out, I don't want to say that, hey, Abhi, now pay this fee and then we'll start. So what I
Mm.
recommend, especially to first time clients who are coming together and helping us to serve you, and you are getting the help to get the best deal in the market, is to pay it in two parts. That is, you pay 499 today and 499 once you are picking up your vehicle, where you are also getting the trade-in value as a part of either a credit towards your new purchase or a check if it is a direct sell.
Okay. Okay.
So that's a very simple fee. It's all inclusive. It doesn't matter whether it takes us 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. We want to ensure that we,
So
yeah.
so how do we at the end, honestly, what you are asking for is fair price, and I won't even negotiate or do anything. If you get me the deal that I am looking for, I think what you are asking for is $1,000 is very fair deal. So I just need that trust that I will get that either the new selection, because I'm pretty sure. So I think this is how it goes. If I am helping you make $1,000, it should help me make at least $2,000 so that I can pay you the $1,000 back out of it, minimum.
We focus minimum 3x of cost savings. Okay.
I'm not even considering 3x. It's more about, if I save that much, I'm happy. Even if I, let's say, make $1,000 less, so that I use your service, it's beneficial for both of us. So I'm totally okay, and no negotiations there or no discussions there. Now it's more about how can we start this process, and what and how many days can we see the success coming out. And it's fair if you can say 30 days, 45 days, it's all on you, but based on your experience, and the make,
Yeah.
car model,
It's
everything.
between 2 to 3 weeks is what we recommend, and what is so for every client of ours, we have a track. The day when they are onboarded, that means when we initiate the engagement, and the day when we are able to bring it to closure.
uh,
Yes, and we count the days from start to finish and see what is the typical average days. And of course, there are some outliers because some clients go on vacation, and then there are certain clients who says that, hey, unfortunately, Neil, my car is in accident. I need the car in the next 48 hours, and we deliver in 48 hours also. So speed is not the challenge for us, but
okay,
as you have little bit of the time and the bandwidth in place, we can scope little bit more to get a better deal and
that's fine.
negotiate
That's
multiple
totally
rounds of
okay.
the dealership. Yes.
That's completely fine. If you need more time, get a better deal. Like, say, out of 2 weeks, you need 4 weeks, and get me a better deal, which is a steal deal. Go for it. No worries. But
Yep.
then the only point here being, the success of this project will be dependent on the value of the. So I'm paying 499. Let's say right now, what do I expect out of that 490? Like, when do I consider that the first part is done?
Yeah.
Is
So
it
it's not about that 499 includes this and 499 includes this. The way we
okay?
put it on the website is 499 is the curation part. That means we'll do the
Okay.
market research, we'll look into the all the inventories, all the options what you're looking for, especially for your Tesla model, which is the
Uh,
new vehicle. All right.
right.
And
Right.
then the second part of the payment, of course, we request the payment halfway to the engagement. But for you to just see how we are working, we are requesting upon everything completion. So in that case, we'll be negotiating on the new vehicle and then getting the appraisal value both as a part of the trade or independently from multiple different dealerships, multiple different platforms. Abhinav, I
Got
want to be very, very upfront and very, very clear because I respect and I value everyone in this. If you are firm that, okay, I need $10,000 on my Audi A4, no matter what, then we are not the right guy for you. I'll be very
right.
upfront with you because we get a lot of people who says, no, no, my car should be having at this value. It is not. Market
Okay.
dictates everything. The car
Right.
I mean, the value of your car today may be at $8,000 depending on the condition. The same
Uh,
car would have been sold for $15,000 during COVID. Correct.
right.
So it is completely the supply and demand. We do not take a piece of the pie in between what the dealership is going to offer for your vehicle and what we
Okay.
want to sell the vehicle. We are just a mediator and the negotiator. So we negotiate on two fronts. One to get the highest offer on your current car, one to get the lowest offer on the new car what you purchase. And we document everything in the Google spreadsheet so that you have real-time visibility, availability, as well as updates from our side. All right. So we cannot guarantee, okay, that you give me a Tesla driven 30,000 miles or less, 2023 model for $35,000. If you come with that mindset, then we don't work. If you come with a mindset that my 2014 Audi should get 10K, we don't work. The way we work is based upon our current engagement. We will leave no stone unturned. That means we'll put in all the efforts, no matter how many hours we have to be on the call with the dealership, how many dealerships we have to connect, but ensuring that you are getting the best value for your money, because we have to showcase that you are having a cost savings, right? And
Hmm.
getting the lowest priced negotiated quotation for your new, I mean, for your pre-owned Tesla, and the highest offer for your Audi. That we work towards, but we cannot commit to any number.
Sure.
Yes.
So yeah, I understand you cannot commit, but then is there, just by looking at the car, the condition and everything else, is there a number? Because I'm definitely not letting this go for $5,000
No, I
is
mean,
what I'm
we,
saying.
will
So
see if we feel that the price is ridiculously low, we will be looking at multiple options, right? So you can
yeah.
see that how much documentation and graphical representation is what we are doing. We are
Uh,
like listing down every different options. We are seeing what is the price below the MSRP we are getting, how many miles this car is driven, where
so
this.
what do you think? What do you think you can like look around for like the selling price somewhere around? I
We
don't need
don't
a
look
number.
around. Before we initiate the engagement, we don't do it. So, Abhinav, we used to do it when we were serving about 5 to 6 clients per month and we were
Okay.
just starting out. Right now, we are at a level where we have, I mean, with God's grace and of course with everyone's support, is that we
Mhm.
have built credibility. We have more than 200 plus client reviews, both on the buying, selling, and trading front. That
Mhm.
clients come and say, Neil, take care of this. I don't want any headache. I don't want any hassle. Give me the high price on the current car, low price on my new car. I know that because we need to ensure that what deal we are giving is what we are going to promote to the new people who are coming into the ecosystem, right?
Right.
So if
Right.
I'm not getting you a best deal, tomorrow morning you'll say, no, 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 Car Concierge Pro is not a good concierge, right?
Right.
We are a completely review driven business. So for me is that we don't compromise on any of the our outreach method, right? There have been many instances where client says, okay, I am expecting about $18,000 on my car, get me $18,000, I'm good to go, but we'll get them $24,000 because the car was really better in condition, like how you have mentioned, and the
Uh,
dealership are willing to offer premiums. But then there are certain clients who says, no, no, my car is definitely worth $45,000, but then they are only getting $32,000 at the end. And at the end of the day, we in those situations we have also tried private listings on Facebook Marketplace, on Craigslist, on OfferUp. We also go and like do a individual listing on like cargurus.com, autotrader.com by paying $50. So we'll
uh,
put that money out of our pocket. We will not come back and ask you for that. But those are the, I would say, challenging situations also which we have seen.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we are not the buyer. So I cannot say that, hey, Abhinav, I'll price your vehicle today at this. And see, if Akansha or someone from my team works for the next 2 days, right? And we
Uh,
give you an offer, okay, Abhinav, we are expecting tentative around $8,000. And suddenly Monday morning, our Mr. President comes up with some new tariff, a new regime and everything, then that price can go to $5,000. Right now, the market is so volatile that I'm not committing to any of our clients, anything.
mm.
That way, at least, I mean, it's not that I've collected your money and then I'm coming back and sharing this with you, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that way you sleep on it, you think through it, and then get back to us. I'm not even asking that you have to make the payment now or the deal will go away. We are not a dealership. We don't do any sales tactics. We don't do any practices
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah, no, I totally appreciate that this was honestly more than sales. You actually explained what you were planning to do. So I really appreciate that. But then I wanted to get started with this ASAP. And then, so what happens if, let's say, we don't get any good results by, let's say, 30 days? Is there a policy or satisfaction guarantee policy or something that you have?
So we have a refund policy. Let me open it for you. But it is not based upon your individual satisfaction. Okay. Because
Okay.
every client has a different way of thinking and different way of satisfaction. So what we have done
Okay.
is we made it a standard one. And I know that because if I'm also getting using a service from another third party consulting, I need to know in what conditions I can get my payments back. Right.
Correct.
So here is a 30-day money back policy where no
Hmm.
refund will be granted if the customers are non-responsive. I mean, you would be surprised. We still have customers who paid us 2 years ago and disappeared. And we have reached out to them, texted them, emailed them, WhatsApp them, everything, and they don't respond. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the second point is in the event CarConciergePro is found to be non-responsive for over 7+ days. That means if I don't pick up the phone, Akansha disappears, my team disappears, then you can claim the refund.
Okay.
No refund if CarConciergePro has curated, negotiated, and secured savings on a vehicle option according to your preferences in alignment with market standard pricing. So if
Mm-hmm.
we have already done the work, there is no refund because we have put in hours, we have put in efforts to give you all curated different options. And here is a very clear point. Negotiation efforts upon approval from the client. Upon receiving the negotiated quotes, if the customer delays in procurement of the vehicle and does not and leverage a better deal elsewhere, no refunds will be processed.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but we had certain clients who will take our negotiated quote and then sit down at the dealership, try to fidget them around. And what will happen is the dealership will find out it's for the same vehicle, two people are negotiating. And then they will also cancel our offer, cancel the client offer, and then the client will come back and say, now you get me a better negotiated price.
Right.
That does not
Yeah.
happen, right?
Yeah, that's yeah.
And
Go.
then for the vehicle appraisal, that is in your case, we commit to presenting the highest appraisal based on the standard market prices. No refunds will be processed if the customer fails to sell the vehicle within the specified time frame, cannot guarantee receiving a similar offers in the future. So if we
Okay.
have done the work, it's very simple is if we do the work, if we communicate with you, if we have done the spreadsheets, if we have presented you with all the offers, there is no refund. But however, the engagement is valid for 6 months. So Abhi, now if you feel okay, now I've got the new Tesla offers and I think that the price is still high. Let's touch
Uh,
base after 3 months. Let's review what happens. We'll do the entire process again, no questions asked, and will not even request any additional funds from you.
okay.
Yeah. So that
That's
is,
fair.
yeah. But
All
if we
right.
do the work and if you say, no, like guys, you have got me a 50,000 offer on the new Tesla and only $6,000 on my appraisal vehicle, but I expect $10,000 on my appraisal and $40,000 on the Tesla, which is not realistically or even practically possible, then
Mm.
you cannot claim a refund.
Right,
Because
right, right.
we have gone above and beyond to present you with all the negotiated offers, and all of our negotiated pricing is in writing from the dealership. That means it's
Mm.
not just any verbal offer because you might have heard or experienced in the past that the dealership will say X price just to get you in the door, and then they
Right,
will need to add, upsell, cross-sell, do a lot of nuances, ask you to buy a gap insurance, this package, maintenance, warranty, etc., etc. We don't fall for those tactics. We
right.
focus on getting a very clean quotation. That is just the price on the vehicle, applicable taxes, registration, license fees. That's it. If there is anything else, we get it removed.
Perfect. Okay. All right. I think this was a good call. What's the next step? So when do we proceed further? Is it right after the payment, or is there anything else
Yeah,
needed?
right after the payment, let me share you the link to the payment. And once you make a payment, it will redirect you to a client requirement form is basically a form where we will understand your requirements on the Tesla. If you have 5 more minutes, I can fill it out on your behalf so that it saves you the time and you don't have to go through it in detail. So let me just do this.
So
And
why don't you or Akansha can send me the, because I'll have to pay anyway, so I'll take a quick look at that also. Just send me the link and I will take care of the rest, and maybe by tomorrow we'll get started by with the process. Is that okay?
yeah, that's okay. I'll also send you a client requirement form link. I'm sending
Okay.
it here as well.
So you are helping me end-to-end deal of selling the car, getting a new trade-in, and actually receiving the car till the time I get at the doorstep,
Yes,
right?
till the time you get the keys of your vehicle, ensuring that you are getting paid for your Audi and
Right.
you are making the right payment at the lowest financing rate to the dealership, and they are not
Right.
changing any numbers. We will be reviewing that 10-pager contract which you receive to ensure.
Okay.
So we will be available on demand the day when you walk into the dealership or the day when the vehicle is getting delivered at your doorstep. So we'll do
Hmm.
end-to-end review, support, answering all your queries, coordinating with the dealership. So none of the dealership will ever get to know that this vehicle is for you, Abhinav, until the very final dealership where you are now going to make the payment. So you are not going to get hassles or multiple calls throughout the day from multiple dealership asking, hey, come on down to the dealership, blah, 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 da, da, da. So that convenience
Yeah.
and peace of mind is there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And honestly, at the end of the month, there are better deals than the
Yes.
beginning of the month.
So
So,
we do about 80% of the deals in the last 5 days of the month.
right. Right. Yeah. Because they have to make their sales.
Their sales target. So
Yeah.
if the client is comfortable waiting till the end of the month, we just keep,
Absolutely.
yes, keep like kind of keep the ball rolling, keep the communication going on. But we also ensure that there are five other vehicles available in the market, right? Certain
Right.
clients come with such a specific requirement and specific color preference. And if there is only one in 400, 500 mile radius, then we don't wait till the final day. We'll go and negotiate for 6, 7, 8 hours that same day and ensure that the deposit is placed before anyone else picks it up.
Perfect. Okay. That sounds like a good plan. All right. So you can send me the link on email. I'll take a look and do everything necessary for that.
Sure, sounds good. I've shared both the links in the Zoom chat, but I know you are on your phone. So what, and
Yeah.
I've shared it with Akansha as well. So in the next 10, 15 minutes, she'll send it to you over the email.
Awesome. Awesome. That's perfect. Thanks. And also, is there like for the payment option, is there a installment payment option that's there?
No, so it's 500 and 500. Only two payments are there.
Two payment.
Either we are credit, debit, or PayPal. All the three options are there.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
Thank you.
So you can use
Thanks, Nick.
any means based upon your comfort and convenience.
Awesome.
And the moment you make the payment, we are a US based registered entity out of Arizona. So you will get a receipt, you will get the invoice, and all the automated emails will trigger as soon as you make the payment.
Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Amazing. This was a great call, Neil. Really
Thank you.
appreciate your time and all the explanation. I look forward to working with you guys. I'm not even thinking twice of not moving forward. So I'm definitely moving forward, especially because this is the second year we are talking about the same thing. So, yeah, let's move forward and hopefully we have this relationship. I promise I don't like to use car more than 3 years. So we'll keep
Okay.
continuing that relationship and move forward.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Awesome. Thanks, Neil. You have a good day. I'll see.
Much.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.